Well, welcome to your funny Armenian guy. How are you doing, my cutie patootie? Why are you looking so yummy and delicious like a peanut butter jelly? Behold, the gladiator, funny Armenian guy, has arrived to deliver the declaration and the message of the spring Equinox 2025. So, that was a little bit of a shake up on the camera, wasn't it? Well, I guess I'm here to shake some things up. Are you ready for me to serve? Are you ready for me to slay? Sweetie pie, first things first, bring that beautiful smile right back up. Just like that, it looks good on you. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit. There you go. There you go. You look so good when you smile. You look so good when you feel good, because if you feel good, you make me feel even better. Well, let's get into the message that behold, the gladiator has brought to you. You know, I'm coming like from 2,000 years ago, so I'm still getting used to this whole technology and this whole setting that's going on right here. But the message is to channel, sure thing. A lot of you have been purging and letting go of a specific person from your past. You know who I'm talking about. The one that's constantly on your mind and you're like, why are they in my energy? Like, we're done. Confirmation burp. You are done, but they are not. So we're going to get into the reading to see what is the important message that you need to know when it comes to releasing a person, a job, a location, a memory. Something here has been holding you down, and this is a channeled message. You're down with this person, but they keep popping up in your mind. I mean, the Mercury planet is also retrograding, so I get it. But this equinox is bringing you something new. And I want to let you know that the angels and the guides and your whole spirit team is telling you, congratulations, you just made it. Congratulations for your new year. And you're going to find this video and this message 24 to 48 hours right before you step into the new year. If you thought, my cutie patootie, my peanut butter jelly, if you thought that your new year was on January 1st or December 31st, that was a preparation. You are getting prepared, baby. Your new year is starting today, March 20th, March 21st. As we enter into the first bird of the zodiac, Aries. A lot of you have been wanting to have a new beginning with yourself. There is an internal conflict that you're releasing. You're no longer into these internal dialogues and conflicts with a specific person. When you think about this person, there is this sense of like disappointment that comes up, like almost an anger because of the things that they did to you. But you have matured and you have realized that you were actually dealing with this person's inner child. You were dealing with somebody who was avoided, so they became avoidant. Who was bullied, so they tried to bully you. Who was neglected, who tried to neglect you. That's a maturity, that's a level of maturity that you have been able to gain, okay? Whenever you were with this person, and thank goodness, the gods and the angels are congratulating you because you're no longer in this place of poverty. Poverty in an emotional lack of emotion, lack of support. Whoever that you were with, you know that the chapter is closing with this person. You're releasing them. This could be, for some of you, could be a job. It could be a location. And I'm also going to take a look at the Archangel messages for you. What are the messages from Archangel Michael, okay? And different other archangels as well. The devil right here. Obsession, toxicity, toxic habits, a connection that, yes, it taught you a major lesson, but you also realized that you were being brainwashed. You were gaslighted by this person. We're going to keep it on a positive note too, but you know, the gladiator doesn't sugarcoat. I tell it as it is. Yes, this person was not meant to come with you with this new timeline. That's why they're not in your life anymore. This is not the type of person I'm talking about, you know, that you can have a reconciliation with. This is someone that tried to silence your personality, play mind games with you, They try to silence your voice. The devil here. But we're getting towards to a better outcome, the best outcome. Queen of Pentacles, you just realize that I'm better to be independent than be with a loser. Let me tell you the truth as it shall be. And like I said, sweetie pie, it could be anybody. It could be a family member, relative, ex-best friend, ex-partner. You have decided to focus on yourself, on your growth, on your financial growth situation, whatever it is that you have been wanting to work with. Because all of these things that this person was bringing into your life, it was also affecting you in a financial matter. And you know, as a matter of fact, when we allow certain people to stay in our lives, their energy can be so toxic and draining that it's like it's affecting our creativity. So you were held back from being your best self. You were held back from pursuing your goals. But that's not your story anymore. 10 of Pentacles. Your goal is to have a family and a connection that's actually going to be supporting you, that is going to be sharing the same vision with you, and somebody who's going to support you. High Priestess. Your sense of high intuition is also getting heightened right now. You're starting to see things as they are. You're starting to see the whole picture, the whole puzzle that, you know, the family that you desire to be with, 10 of Cups here, has to be someone who actually shares the same morals, values with you, the same vision with you. Someone who also is about commitment, that you don't even have to ask for it. It just comes to you naturally with the new person in your life. Due to the fact that this person was not able to reciprocate that level of commitment to you, you felt betrayed, you felt played by this person. But this is not the end of the story. You're going to wake up and get up from your place like a champion, and you're going to move to the next level. You're going to move to the next phase of your life. Ace of Pentacles, because there is a new opportunity headed towards your way. This is an opportunity that you're actually creating for yourself, by yourself. A new opportunity, a new beginning that's going to bring you a lot of stability. You're resurrecting your dreams and your goals. Just like the angel is blowing the trumpet and these people are being resurrecting. The time has come for you, my cutie patootie, to resurrect your goals and your dreams. For too long, you're somebody that you have been putting yourself in the background. You just like, whatever, you know, life happens to me. Sweetie pie, life doesn't happen to you. Life happens through you. You are the life force. You are creation with the creator. You are a cosmic creator. Cosmic people create. That's what you are tapping into. You're also releasing a lot of inflicting judgments. A lot of you have been feeling guilty about the past. You may not change the past, but you can change the present, thus affecting the future, cause and effect. 6 of Pentacles. You're no longer putting yourself in situations and places where you're going to be a beggar. No more breadcrumbing. You don't settle for less. Nobody's going to breadcrumb you. You're no longer going to seek validation from the outside. You know, bring that beautiful smile right back up. The only validation that you can get is going to be from you from now on. You don't need anyone to approve you. You approve yourself. You don't need anyone to tell you that you look good. You know you look good, and people will echo that. The conversations that you have within yourself about yourself, your self-talk, that's changing from now because the gladiator has spoken. That inner conversation within you that you have about yourself, that's changing now, my sweetie pie. You're going to start talking about yourself from a very heightened, respectful place. Yes, you are. And those who are insecure, they will watch and they will learn. Because you know what? Love is all that we need, and love is what's going to heal every one of us. Instead of saying, I'm miserable, I'm a loser, I'm a victim. Listen, sweetie, you are a thriver. You're not even a survivor, you're a thriver. I'm abundant. I'm worthy. I'm chosen. I'm loved. Anything that comes after the I am is a declaration of a persona or of a reality that you are saying, that you are embodying. And I want you to really take a moment as this new year is starting. What are some of the I ams that you would be reciting and saying? I am abundant. I am blessed. I'm worthy. And I'm giving myself. I'm certain that I deserve. You're no longer accepting any breadcrumbs from people. Page of Swords, a lot of clarity coming into your life. in regards to your life circumstances. You're headed towards your dreams and your goals. A lot of financial stability coming into your life. Confusion and the fog is being lifted off. You're coming out of the hermit mode because you have been healing yourself. And Wheel of Fortune, you're finally closing off that chapter. Congratulations. Wheel of Fortune, moving from this season to that season. And I do strongly feel like that many of you have been doing the inner work, the beautiful work within yourself, that you have been healing yourself, so that you no longer end up in the same place, in the same ditch next year, this time. You're not gonna even end up in a ditch. Your story is changing because you are realizing that you're a cosmic person. You are from the universe, you are the universe, and that's where you create from. Your past doesn't dictate you. Whatever happened in the past cannot dictate your life and your future. Maybe it was out of your control, but what you can control right now is how you react to the situations that happened in the past, whenever it comes up into your mind. You no longer are a victim to the external circumstances and to the situations. You are no longer allowing anyone to affect you, your mood. You're getting in charge with your life right now. Let's see what is an important message from the Archangel tarot cards for you. Leap of faith. Archangel Metatron. I was going to read as Megatron, but it says, believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. Believe in yourself, listen to your heart. Leap of faith. The leap of faith is that you are taking right now, moving from this old story, from this old year to the new year in this equinox. And I want to really say, I can feel it in my bones and in my spirit. Congratulations. And I'm also channeling a message for many of you. You have been able to catch the liars and the thieves and the deceptions and people who are always deceiving, people who are not operating from a frequency of love. You know how to let go right now. And when people and places and things fall apart out of your life, you know that it's actually fallen into its place. 10 of Ariel, it says, there is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. 10 of Ariel. This is about exactly what I was channeling earlier. Your finances were affected by certain people into your life. That's changing right now for you because you're going to attract into your life people into your life who are going to be in this place of abundance mindset. People who are going to just simply embody being abundant because abundance is your birthright, sweetie. And you have Queen of Gabriel, passionate, charming, brilliant, and independent. You can't do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people, as I was saying. You're attracting people who are going to help you, who are going to be in the frequency of love. Passionate people. Go after what you want. This is a confirmation for you from the archangels. Let's see what is the moon message here for you. Whoever you are watching this right now, I know that you are at the brink, at the edge of like turning away from this timeline and turning totally the opposite side and going into the new portal. It's a portal that's opening up for you. And it says a time for healing, balsamic moon, a time for healing. A lot of you have been doing so much work within yourself with healing, and that's why you are being rewarded with entering into this new timeline with the pure heart, pure intention, pure energy. It's like basically cleansing, declaring your space. Full moon in Virgo, you are good enough. Your self-concept and your self-worth is also elevating. You're starting to see yourself as a cosmic person. Cosmic people create. That's who you are. Let your creativity take place. A fiery climax approaches, and it says full moon in Aries as we are entering into Aries. A fiery climax is approaching. I do strongly feel like that for a lot of you, you can feel it in your heart. There is something that's about to happen. Major event in your life. You know that there is somebody in your life that you no longer resonate with. That person's got to go. That person's got to go. Because their chapter and their role is over into your life. And if you have been in connection with this individual, I am strongly getting that this person was put into your life to teach you a major spiritual lesson. For many of you, this spiritual lesson could have been about self-love, releasing the blame. I'm seeing butterflies, like you're basically have been in a cocoon, caterpillar, butterfly. Your time has come to fly, to flap your wings. Purpose. I know what I'm here to do. You're also finding your purpose here on earth. You know that you have been put on this earth for a reason, for a purpose. And if you have been asking yourself this question, is this all that I gotta do? Things are becoming very clear for you. 2025 is literally, I can feel this in my heart. It's the most spiritual year for you in your life and for many people out there. Balance, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. You're releasing any inflicting thoughts, any intrusive thoughts. A lot of you have been blaming yourself from your childhood stuff, things that happened in your childhood. It was a programming. And a lot of us gotta forgive our parents, because our parents had the similar experiences, and they were brought up in a household that their parents were the same way, and their parents and grandparents were the same way as well. So you're having this awakening that's like, wait a minute, there is no point of me even blaming my parents or the people in my life that I grew up with. It's all that they knew, and people who also like educated these people, like my grandparents, whatever, you know what I'm saying, they also acted the same way too, so they didn't know any better. You are the one that's actually stopping the generational pattern, the generational trauma pattern. You're becoming the one that's actually standing in between, right in between the timeline of these old generational patterns and then the new one, and you're gonna be the one that's gonna stop it once for all. That's why you have been the chosen one. That's why you're having a Kundalini awakening. You're having a spiritual awakening. You're seeing visions, vivid dreams. Some people can't keep up with your new vibration and in your frequency. And when you elevate and you level up and you move into a new frequency, some people want to come back into your life because they want to pull you back to the known, back to the comfort zone. But you already stepped into the unknown. And even though I want to encourage you, my peanut butter sandwich, even though it may feel scary, it may feel uncertain of going into this new phase, into this new journey, you already have stepped. You cannot unknow what you already know. You cannot unsee what you already have seen. Your spirit knows it. So trust the process. Go into this journey, into this new equinox, into this new portal and timeline of your life, because there is much more to see. There is much more to experience the divine love, the source and the force. That's a divine intelligence to love us all, because we're all one. We're all children of the divine love. That's what this is all about. And we have been put on this planet Earth, which actually is one of the best planets for creation, to create love and to learn to love ourselves. Think about it for a second. Is it really worth it to worry about somebody not texting you back? Think about it for a second. Let's zoom out for a second. In the midst of these major gigantic galaxies, that we are living on a floating rock like a dust. And here you are, and here I am, thinking about, they didn't text me. Do they love me? Do they approve me? And don't get me wrong, we all have been there. I have been there too. My question is, do you love yourself? You better. I love you so much. Because I do. I really do. And if anyone that they think they can come against you, nobody can come against you. Nobody can hurt you. They can only boost you and fuel you to your next level of success. Anything and everything that ever happened into your life was a stepping stone for you to be where you are at right now. It was not for no reason. And a fiery, feisty, passionate, loving, successful, creative, adamant, brilliant, earth-shattering, amazing, dandy timeline is approaching for you. Are you ready? Are you ready for the entertainment and the enlightenment? Because you know what? I'm always going to be here. I'm not going nowhere. I'm always going to be here to serve and to slay. So get your forks and your spoons for this new equinox, because this message found you for a reason. Let them go. Let them go. Let it go. You know, it's funny because after 2,000 years of me coming into this timeline, I saw this funny cartoon, whatever it was in Disney. Let it go. Let it go. Just let it go. When you let go, you let God, aka the Force. I love you so much. I have to go back to my gladiator training. All of my boys are waiting for me, and I'll be back soon. I love you so much. My peanut butter, jelly, cutie, patootie, looking all that yummy.